All right, so excited to finally get back on ranked mode. Let's do it.
Wonder if there's anybody strong around here.
Sparking Zero, what are y'all doing, bro? This is crazy. This is kind of insane. No, this is like genuinely insane. Because what is going on with ranked mode? If you are a regular player of Sparking Zero, you play this game every single day, it's likely that you do go on ranked mode a lot. Okay, most of the player base that we have that is left over still, most of these people they play ranked. Okay, I don't really see too many people who are just playing offline, maybe with friends or something. But if you're gonna play this game right now, it's to go online and maybe climb the ranking system, right? So if you recall, July 1st, which was 7 days ago, today is the 8th, right? 1 week ago, Ranked Match Season 1 begins on July 1st. In addition to the introduction of seasonal system, we have also implemented some balance adjustments. Please check the link below for more information. Since then, okay, there was some type of bug. I don't know what it was because I don't play ranked, but allegedly they said this announcement: thank you for playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. We've identified a bug affecting ranked matches and are currently performing emergency maintenance starting July 1st, okay? To investigate this issue, we apologize for the inconvenience and appreciate your patience. It's 7 days later, and as you saw at the beginning of this video, you still get a notification that says that you cannot access ranked mode. That is kind of insane, bro. I keep saying kinda. No, that is insane. A whole week has gone by, and they still haven't solved the issue. Like, genuinely, like, what is going on with this bug? What is so crazy about this bug that it's taken them, basically over a week now to figure out what it is, and they still haven't figured it out yet, okay? The last updates we got were, as of July 2nd, the following issues have been confirmed in ranked matches. Ranked demotions based on Season 0 ranks are uniformly applied as demotions to D5. Win streak counts from Season 0 are being carried over. The win streak bonus may persist even after loss. Okay, so assuming that these are the things that they're trying to fix. Okay, this is currently what they're addressing. We are currently performing emergency maintenance on ranked matches to address ongoing issues. We will provide an update with the expected completion time as soon as it is confirmed. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause and appreciate your understanding. Now, I am not a game developer. I do not know how the ins and outs work with this ranking system for a fighting game, but I don't think it should take a week. Okay, this was the last time. This was July 2nd. So 6 days later, and there's still been no update, right? Like, that's what's going on. What is good? What is bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of ridiculous. And again, the speculation is that the team behind Sparking Zero currently right now is very small, but at the same time, you have to consider that it's been stated, multiple times before, that every single game producer for each of these games, they all work together, right? And the producer is the producer. They're not the, developer. They're not, fixing this like themselves or anything. But I'm just saying, you would think that there would be some type of help between these, game devs and everything. If these are all under Bandai, right? So, like, maybe they got to outsource some people, be like, hey, we're having some trouble. We're trying to get this shit fixed. It's been 6 days since our last update. We don't know what we're doing, right? And hey, by the time I'm recording this video, maybe it gets fixed. But I just think that is kind of ridiculous that, like, I understand. Look, I understand. Issues, shit happens, right? Shit happens, bugs and all that stuff. But it's like they announce a date, July 1st. They put out the statement. And when you announce a date for something, that means you're confident that this is when it's going to be coming out. You know what I'm saying? So when you do that, you're getting your fan base and your player base ready and prepared for this next update, okay, which is the ranking system. And then it comes out, and then there are bugs, okay? Again, I understand if they're bugs, they're bugs. There's, it is what it is, right? For that, in terms of that, right? But, like, shouldn't y'all have kind of made preparations to ensure that this was going to be unlikely? Like, you would have to ensure that this would not happen to the best of your ability before you're like, all right, we're ready to release this, right? And then not only that, this doesn't, it doesn't seem like it's just a small bug or anything, right? Because it's taken over a week. So if you're taking over a week for this stuff, your fan base, your player base is going to be not very happy, right? Again, this was supposed to go out a week ago, man. And I just went on today, and again, I don't play Ranked, but I just wanted to see, because I saw people saying, like, what's going on? It's still not up. And I was like, is it genuinely, like, still not up? I just went in today. That clip that you just saw at the beginning of the video, that was me not even 5 minutes ago, or however long I've been recording. This is literally me right before I recorded this part. It's still like that. Right now it is 5 a.m. on July 8th, okay? That's the current time right now. I think that's wild. So let's see some of the reactions from the community. I do actually wanted to make this video as well, is not only to address this situation and hopefully, get an update. If you need to contact Bandai, I always have the Bandai feedback. Always give feedback for the game. This is very important, right? But we're making this video to address this, and I also wanted to shout out some of the communities on Twitter, because there are some people who like to talk about the game and even post clips and stuff, and I see clips all the time from people, and some of them are really cool, some of them are hilarious. So definitely, give the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero community, as well as the Tenkaichi 4 World Series community, a follow. I feel like these are the ones that have the best, most interesting, discussions for the most part, I guess. These are like the ones that if you like Sparking Zero, you probably would, join these in a sense, right? So, King Jordan here says, Ranked needs to come back either this week or we get a double release. Kakarot Diamond DLC 1 and Sparking Zero Ranked on July 17th. That's crazy to wait another week. Over a week, another, basically, 10 more days, 11 more days for Sparking Zero. That's crazy. For just Ranked, this isn't DLC or anything. This isn't content. It's just the Ranked mode. Anything after the 17th is unacceptable. Also, releasing Ranked alongside DLC 3 would be insane. Yeah, I don't see DLC 3 coming out anytime soon. If it does, awesome. But we just got the Shallot update, so it's like, they might be dragging this shit, bro. Let's be real. I'm just in love with Sparking Zero right now all over again. Please bring Rank back. That's the only thing y'all messed up on with this update. Yeah. The update, positive feedback overall. I would say majority of people who play this game and actually like the game and care about the game, they've been liking this recent update, right? The lag there. But yeah, it's really cool to see a bunch of people. Oh god, here, we're gonna skip that shit right there. Oh man. First two Dragon Ball Sparking Zero matches on PC. Excited to be in this new arena and starting from Sparking Zero, especially before the new ranked season starts. Yeah, everybody's getting a good feel for the game. And I mean, at least you can still, I believe, go on just casual PvP or whatever, as what you're seeing right here. So if you want to get a little bit of a feel for the update and everything, and you don't really want to do it within training mode or by yourself, you can at least still play that. But I mean, people are ready for ranked mode, okay? Most of the people who are playing this game, they know what they're doing. They don't need to practice or anything or get a feel for it. They probably were ready the day that the update came out, right? Ain't no way Sparking Zero Ranked is still down. I don't care that Sparking Zero Ranked mode is still in their maintenance for 2 weeks. I want them to do something about this ridiculous online lag and built-in input delay. It hampers the game in the most preposterous of ways. Okay, so sometimes I've been hearing about that, the lag and input delay, but I mean, if this is base, you're offline and you're having issues like that, I can understand. But I mean, if it's online, that's just how online is for a lot of fighting games. I mean, at least from the ones that I played, and I have really good internet. And from what I played, not this update, but the update before, okay, the one where DLC 2 came out, I had no problems with online. Again, I wasn't playing like the ranked mode or anything. I was just playing a casual match. I never had any input issues. And if there was any input issues, it wasn't like to the point where like I could not play. It felt actually genuinely pretty good. But I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe it's an internet thing. I don't know. You guys can let me know down in the comments, right? Moving on here. Bro, can you please just fix ranked on Sparking Zero already? It's been about 2 weeks already, and it was supposed to have been dropped already. Y'all are slacking so bad with this game that it's genuinely disheartening. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what's going on with it. And, again, that team could be, like, literally, like, 2 people. We're, like, 3 people. And they're just, like, you know that one meme of SpongeBob? Like, it's, like, in his mind, and they're, like, struggling. They're going... I mean, it's, like, a bunch of, like, SpongeBobs that are going crazy in his head, and like shit's on fire, the computers are exploding and stuff, people are going crazy, you know, and all the SpongeBobs are like shitting themselves. That I feel like that's what's going on with the Sparking Zero Corp, the Sparking Zero headquarters in the background, you know what I'm saying? Kind of crazy. So just a couple of clips that I wanted to play before we end off the video. I just found interesting. So this is allegedly how you beat Whis, right? Shout out to Sensei here. Let's see this video. Now, if you recall my video that I did, I got my ass beat. I got cooked. I'm just shit at the game. And I didn't do a single grab. I didn't even think about that, which that makes sense because he just sits there and he won't move so that he dodges all your hits. So if you grab him, he's fucked, right? So basically, you put his ass up to a tree, against the tree, and you just spam grab him with Gogeta. Oh my god. And obviously that won't last forever. And you can do like a key blast to grab or whatever. But eventually, you know, he starts getting more aggressive. But hey, that's not a bad strategy, right? I've seen people beat him. I heard people say that they beat him with Cell Max, you know, other things. And by the way, you can at least do this too if you're, you know, wanting something to do in the game online in a sense. This is just the raid boss type of thing. So that's still available. And you have custom battle mode and all that stuff. I'm just bringing up stuff that you can do right now in the game. If you're waiting for ranked, because you can't fucking play ranked, right? Shout outs to Just Solid. This was one of my favorite clips I saw the other day. New Sparking Zero mechanic battle. This may revive Sparking Zero. This is peak, okay? And the quality is at least not deep fried. I'm not sure what happened to that other video. Oh my god, dude, what? Could you do this before? I never seen somebody do that. This is the first time I've seen that shit. Genuinely hilarious. So basically what's happening is they're just spamming the shit out of Key Blast. They're clashing Key Blast with each other. Like, what is happening, dude? What are we talking about with Sparking Zero in July of 2025, bro? Like, if you would have told me back when this shit released that this shit was going to be a thing in the game, I would have been like, shit, that's peak. But no, in all seriousness, yeah. Sparking Zero, get your shit together, right? People want to play ranked. Like, that's the thing. I don't even give a fuck about ranked. I'm not even playing ranked, but I know people in this community who love this game and want to play this game. They're ready to fucking play ranked, right? Like, am I stupid? Don't answer that, okay? But in the comment section, you can tell me if you're excited, you're wanting to play ranked, right? And again, you can always give your feedback to Bandai. I'm gonna see if maybe I can reach out to them, get an update, what's going on, right? You know, no promises, because very likely that I won't get shit, no response. But you guys can do it too, right? We'll see. You know, just get an update of what's going on, right? Like, come on, people want to know. At least give an update. Say, hey, we're still having issues. We're trying our best to fix it. At least say something, right? Nothing since July 2nd. I don't know, man. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll try to do more videos like this on the channel. If you guys like these types of videos where I'll go on like Twitter or maybe Reddit or something, and we'll just look at what the community is talking about. Like I said, these are some interesting, funny clips and stuff that, I don't know. I'll see and I'll be like, That's funny. I like it. All right, peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.